I use this more for my bikini line and I have seen wonders. Long story short, these are the two that I've used. This one is that I'm still using. Like, you know that Frank's hot sauce commercial? I put that on everything. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'll be sharing with you some of the products I like to use for my body care outside of the shower. I did a video not too long ago saying like the shower essentials and things that I use. This is more like outside of the shower, things that I use. I have a lot of body issues, like skin issues, so this doesn't cure a lot of it or any of it, but I do find that it helps with at least the appearance of some things and making things smoother and softer and things like that. So keep watching. One of the things that I like to use that I was recently introduced to the brand and then have been using this product for a couple of months since then is the Topicals Ingrown Tonic roller thing. It's similar to what you would expect like a roll-on deodorant to look like, but this is for like ingrown hairs, primarily either your underarms, your bikini area, wherever. Honestly, I use this more for my bikini line and I have seen wonders with this. It is so good at like, so let's take a step back. So after I get out of the shower, I dry myself off and I'll use this just in my bikini area for me personally. And I find this to not only like exfoliate it chemically, like this is a chemical exfoliant, but even when you're shaving the next time or waxing the next time, your hairs leave so much easier and so much softer. Like your hairs itself are softer, and it's a totally different experience. My waxologist was like, what are you using? Because I've noticed a big difference in just like how my hair comes out when she's waxing me. And I was like, it's Topicals. I've used different like ingrown hair serums, treatments and stuff, especially the ones that they sell you at like your waxologist or your wax salon. It wasn't bad, but it's like night and day compared to this. So this I will be restocking when I finish it. Like I said, it's so easy to use. I just roll it on, and then by the time I finish moisturizing the rest of my body, this is dry and it's perfect. It's so easy to use. It doesn't really have a smell to it, and it's really helped. So if you're someone who's like a bit insecure about ingrown hairs or whatever, wherever it is on your body, I would highly recommend using this. I know that they have a bunch of other products. I'm gonna start to see what else they have because I was just really impressed with this one. And it literally does what it says it does. I know on the ad, because I bought it from Sephora, it had like pictures of like who's used it and stuff like that, and one of like their main ads was like someone with darker skin. So I was like, okay, if this person's using it and this like those are the results, then let me give it a try, because it'll be safe for my skin. It'll have, you know, like sometimes different skin products are meant for different skin types. I saw this in the ad of someone who looked like me who was using it and who found it to be useful. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So for darker skin, it works great. Like I said, it works great for me. So this is my first recommendation. I've told everyone, my friends, my family, to buy this if they have those concerns, and everyone's happy. So this is the first thing. Sort of related to like targeting specific areas, I have two, because I have two different comments depending on what you're looking for. So this is to target my hyperpigmentation under my underarms. I've noticed that I've developed it over the years, even though I don't shave. I only wax. I've only waxed in my whole life. I've only waxed. Now I actually laser, and laser, different story for a different video, helps a lot. But if you're not looking to spend all that money for laser, or maybe laser hasn't worked for you, whatever the case may be, look into what deodorant you're using, because at least for me, I think it has to be a deodorant issue, because it can't be from shaving or anything else. And I find that the deodorants that work the best, that I'm like stink-free, scent-free, like just perfectly fine, are the ones that literally kill my underarms. So I have one that's like a spray one, and like it works wonders. Literally, I won't sweat for like a very, very long time. Even in a very stressful situation, If it's super hot outside, if I'm out for like a run, like it doesn't matter, I will not smell, which is great. But I really noticed that my underarms are getting really dark. Even when you spray it, it's like a bunch of white foam, like white things that come out. So I'm like, I don't know if this is good for me. And I know other people started noticing like how dark my underarms were getting. So I was like, okay, let me stop, switch to something else, which leads me to these next two products. Both of these things target hyperpigmentation, but I have thoughts about both of them. This is the first thing I tried. So this is the Kaya Naturals, the Take-Sumi Bright Brightening Deodorant. They have a bigger size of this. I got the smaller size because it came with a soap to use as well. I talked and commented on the soap in one of my earlier videos about shower essentials, so look to that if you're interested in that. This is the deodorant itself. It smells wonderful. It does help in like brightening. I 100% will give it that. In terms of operating as a deodorant to neutralize odors or smells, it does not do that. It smells lovely and it works when you first apply it, like when I get out of the shower. After that, if I'm like stressed out, if I'm exercising, like whatever the case may be, that's it, I'm smelling. So it doesn't do a good job of being a deodorant. And like I'm a night person who showers, like I shower at night and then I apply it. So I would apply it at night. In the morning when I wake up, I would apply it. And like sometimes if I knew I was having a long day, I would like bring it in my bag and like apply throughout the day, because I just can't rely on it, because I've gone through very sweaty days with this and feeling so self-conscious about it. So as a deodorant, would not recommend. As like if you're someone maybe who doesn't sweat as much as me, who like is just has a different pH value, like I don't know, then I would recommend it. It smells great, like, and it's like a roll-on one, so it's good. Because of that, once this finished, I was like, okay, I need to look for something else that also like targets hyperpigmentation but also works as a deodorant. And that's when I got introduced to this thing. This is, I'm gonna butcher the name, Necessaire, I don't know, the deodorant gel. This is similar to that. It's a roll-on sort of thing, and it says 5% AHA. So I know that there's active ingredients and things in this to help with hyperpigmentation. I've only used it for about a month, so I can't really comment yet on like how well it works to target it. I know this also had like people of color in their ads who've used it, who like it specifically like shows before and afters. Of course, it's a marketing gimmick. I 100% believe in that, but it also made me think, okay, like if there's people like me who are using this and who it seems to work, let me give it a try. And it's Sephora. Sephora has really good policies on like returning and stuff like that. So I do like it. I do think it's at least not making my armpits darker, which is a plus, because I know that there's some people who've used this or used other like products who say that they target hyperpigmentation, but they've like done the opposite and like actually end up having like darker underarms or darker whatever they're trying to target, which I hear you, I get it, that sucks. So at least it's not doing that. It smells great. This actually works as a deodorant. So I will go throughout my day exercising, being stressed out, doing multiple things a day and not worry about sweating, or well, sweat, but not worry about smelling like I sweat. So only like weird thing for me is because it's a gel, I kind of have to let it dry. It doesn't take long to dry, but because I was used to just like the spray ones or even like a roll-on one, but not like a roll-on ball like this, like, you know, like the secret roll-ons or like lady sticks or first sticks, whatever, where it like rolls on, but then it kind of, I guess, like seeps into your skin differently. This one's like more of a gel, so it's like it needs to absorb into your skin in a different way. But other than that, like it literally takes 30 seconds. I'm being like picky, but it works great so far. It smells great. Maybe I'll do like an update a couple months down the road on what I think of this. I know that there's two types that I saw on the website, like I think a white one and then a green one. This smells like eucalyptus. Is eucalyptus my favorite smell? Yes, like it's like earthy and it's nice. Do I particularly love that smell? No, but I'm not mad at it. Like, it smells nice. I get that it smells earthy, and so like I have to get used to it. I think I'm not really like an earthy type of smell. I'm also not a fruity type of smell either, but fruity compared to earthy, I think I would pick more on the fruity side. So it is like a sophisticated smell. I'll give it that. So long story short, these are the two that I've used. This one that I'm still using. This one, if you actually need a deodorant that also helps with hyperpigmentation, go for this. If you're like not someone who sweats as much but wants to target hyperpigmentation, this one also came with a soap bar, so you kind of get a 2-in-1 for the same price as this. So I'll leave it to you, but those are the pros and cons for both of these. And then the last thing that I use, and it's gonna look a little bit roughed up because it'll just go to show how often it's used, is good old Vaseline. Vaseline is like, you know that Frank's hot sauce commercial? I put that on everything. This is me with Vaseline. Like, I will use this on my lips before bedtime after I've like done my whole night routine. I moisturize with Vaseline. I'll add it to my, like, once I'm out of the shower and my feet are like particularly dry, I'll put Vaseline all over them, put on socks, go to bed, wake up in the morning, my feet are so soft and smooth. Works wonders for that. I recently noticed that I'm getting a lot of like hanging nails, I think they call it, like around your nail when you, like the skin is like flaring up, or like there's like a lot of dead skin and weird things around your cuticles. And it usually comes a lot more often in the winter time and when it's super cold, like right now for me. And so I was trying to Google like what are the causes of this, like hanging nails, of like dryness. And dryness I understand, but like the hanging nails and like issues around my cuticle, because my nails itself are fine, but just my cuticles didn't look that great. And I found like it's related to dryness. So I know that there's nail oils and hand creams that are really moisturizing, and I love those. And do I have those? Yes. But what I always revert back to and find myself gravitating towards is always Vaseline, and I love it. Literally one shop stop for everything. You can apply it pretty much from head to toe and it works great. I also use it to sort of target especially dry areas when it's really cold outside and my skin is just like ashy and flaky. I'll just put this on as well. So Vaseline is literally the thing that not only do I have multiple of it and like different sizes, like travel size, to go size, whatever, it comes with me on any trip I go on. Like Vaseline is non-negotiable. I need to have it with me because I just use it in so many ways. And it's the tried and true. It helps you out it helps you out on whatever issue you have. I bring this with me on every trip and I love it. And it's this one in particular. I know that they have like variations of this now, of like cream versions and like things like that. I just like the basic simple one. I know Costco gives you like 2 plus a mini one. Great deal. And so this is like at the top of survival items for me. I've gone on for a little while, but I'm curious to know what are your like basic must-have body care stuff. If you use anything different, if you've used any of these things before, and what your thoughts are. I'm always open and curious to like trying out new things. So if you have any recommendations, let me know, because I will definitely give it all a look and a try, because I can use it for a lot of areas that I need to target. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.